practicality. You know they design these cars like that, for people who play golf. More people fish than play golf.
Yeah, but your average fisher isn't going to be buying an Aston Martin, are they? Probably.
Paxman fishes. Chris Tarrant fishes.
All right, well, there are some exceptions.
Jeremy Paxman may want one of those cars, and I think he's going to have the BMW, because in that you can get a winter ram and 2 boxes of mackerel.
I reckon the Porsche, you'd struggle. You wouldn't get a lobster pot in, would you?
You can fold the back seats down and put your lobster pot in there.
You don't want a
What,
lobster
the
pot
911?
inside.
Yeah.
Think of the smell.
Have you smelt a lobster pot?
No.
That's a stupid idea.
Look at that.
He's sweet! Look at him, he's like a dog, only with no legs. Do you reckon the BM's cool?
No.
No.
It's too nerdy.
No, I was thinking,
It
honestly,
is.
I think that there's a coolness. You just have that sense that anyone who knows about cars will go, that's an M6, that's very cool.
Yeah, you'll get a sort of a knowing nod, won't you?
Eat my fish! You know the Aston?
It's
No.
a footballer's car.
It is.
There's quite a lot of badge going on in there.
There's a lot of badge.
Yes! I've got one.
Don't fish like that, James. Don't yank it.
That was its strike.
You pull its head off.
Well, he's going to eat it.
No, he's caught a...
Fish!
He's caught a
big
wrasse. Did you see the way he did it? It was like, he goes, I've got one. Woof. He could get it into the deep freezer. Where's the freezer? Woof. There it is. In.
Plainly, we were never going to solve this tonight. And anyway, all the fish had gone to sleep.
Diamonds are forever. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever.
So, the BMW M6, how would it stack up to the Aston I drove earlier?
There is a lot to not like about the BMW. The grotesque carbon fibre dashboard, the enormous steering wheel, and the fact that this one is the colour of a vet's forearm. But there is an awful lot to like as well. It is a very good GT car. It's quiet, it's comfortable, it's spacious, and as Hammond was saying, it is biblically fast. So quick! I've become used to impulse power in the Aston. Now I've got warp drive. This may come as a surprise to you, but in many ways, I prefer this to the Aston.
I, meanwhile, was falling in love with the Porsche.
Now, I know the engine has always been in the wrong place in the 911, but that's just made Porsche work harder to refine it, to hone it, to make it good. And now it really is very, very good. This is not just about how many brake horsepower you've got, it's how many of them you can actually use. And the 911 makes such good use of every single one of its horsepower. It's brilliant. Do you know, I prefer this to the BMW.
Now, I've just stepped straight from the 911 into the Aston Martin, and I have to say there's a good sense of theatre in here. There's that fabulous noise. This is an event.
But as a sports coupe, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure it's as good as the Porsche. To help us make up our minds about which of these cars was best, we decided to bring some science to the party. We found ourselves a stretch of mountain road and hatched a plan. Hammond was dispatched to set up phase 1.